What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. We're going to talk very briefly about the Jason movies, the Friday the 13th. Yep. I watch them every year around this month, and we're going to do a review quick on the first three films. So, spoiler alert for those that have not seen it. Unfortunately for me, the first one that I ever actually saw was part 5 in the beginning. That was the first one I ever saw. I was underage at the time. I was like maybe 14 years old, and the guy had him at the flea market and wasn't asking for any ID, so I was able to get it and watch it. So that was the first one I ever watched. Then, as I got older, before I even got to see part 1, the original, my dumbass former friend fucked it up for me. All I asked him was, how was the movie? And he said to me, and I quote, I wasn't expecting his mom or grandma or something, some old lady, to be the killer of the movie. That surprised me. And Jason, it doesn't even really show him until the end, and he has no mask. Thanks, fucko. I didn't know any of that shit. Thanks a fucking lot. Well, anyway, I watched it. The original is okay. It's okay. Do I like the idea of some 7-year-old woman being able to pick up people and hang them from trees and shit, full-grown males? No, I don't. But the first one's okay. I'll give it that. Now, part 2, in my opinion, kills the first one. Even though they weren't allowed the same amount of gore as they did the first one. They had to really watch it on the gore and make sure they cut back. Part 2, I just like so much better than the first one. To me, it just really is a lot better, and a lot of fans agree. I've read about it on Google, and a lot of people agree with me on that one. Wasn't crazy about the burlap sack that he wore on his face, but it is what it is. I think I like some of the kills a little bit better. I did wish that they actually kept the cut in there, the kill of the double impalement with the spear. Yeah, they had to cut that, I guess, to avoid an X rating, but I really wish they kept that in there, especially since we still get the tease photo on the back of the VHS and DVD as a tease showing spear going through his back. But 2, I like a lot better than 1. 3, 3D. Wasn't crazy about it. It is extremely popular because it is the introduction to the hockey mask. So, I'll give it that. If it did not have the introduction to the hockey mask, I probably would almost hate it. Did not care about the girl's backstory with her and Jason. I just thought that was boring and not even needed. Some of the cast was okay. The place they stayed at, her parents' house, I just didn't care for it. Even though they were in the woods, it didn't really feel like they were in the woods. To me, it just felt like a prop set. And it probably was, but I don't know. There was just a lot of things about 3 I did not like. Even the beginning with the grocery store. And it's just... and the freaking music, the disco music, yeah, they play for the title. 3, I just wasn't crazy about. My next review is going to be for Friday the 13th, 4 and on. Trying to break these up in sections. And thanks to myself and right now, so I have very, very limited filming time, so I'm going to have to clear up some more caches and stuff like that. But I know it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I have not forgotten about you at all. Neither has Jason. So, yeah. That's my thought. And we'll be talking more about his movies on my next video. So, And before I let you guys go, I'm sure many of y'all know this, but for the first original Friday the 13th, I think that was actually Kevin Bacon's first film. It was actually made 4 years before Footloose. So I think that was actually Kevin Bacon's first film. But I will talk with you guys later. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. The Movie Nerd 85.